3 turtles.
3. What's going on, guys? Today we're off to the Great Barrier Reef.
It's our first time on the Great Barrier Reef. I'm so excited. I feel like this is a bucket list thing that I've always wanted to do.
Absolutely. We're going to Fitzroy Island. It's about an hour's drive to Cairns from Port Douglas, where we're staying. So we're heading on a ferry.
I think the ferry takes about an hour or 2, but of course we're running late. So
Absolutely, yeah.
Let's go.
So we're feeling very underprepared right now. We've got no water. I've forgotten my floaty handle for the GoPro.
We don't have our boarding pass.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. I haven't got our boarding passes. They've never emailed us them yet, so...
And we're meant to get on the boat in a few minutes.
So we're rushing to the passenger terminal and we're going to go see if we can get our boarding pass. But fingers crossed we make it.
Hello, how are you?
We didn't receive our boarding pass.
Oh, no worries. Where are you going today?
Fitzroy.
It's 2 boarding pass.
Perfect,
So berth number 6 on your left-hand side, and the 4 o'clock return.
Okay.
Have a good one today.
Can I get the GoPro handler, the floaty handle?
This one?
Yeah.
Or this one? This one?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Crisis averted. Bought a new floaty handle and we checked in. I think this is our boat.
I want to grab some seats. You organise what you need to organise with Brooke. Okay?
Sounds good.
Here he is.
Got the goods.
Made it to Fitzroy. It's a little bit cloudy at the minute, so I'm hoping the sun comes out later. Today's going to be a good day. We literally got off the boat, looked over the deck port thing, and there was a little stingray just swimming about.
Good start to the trip. It's very overcast at the moment and we're hoping it clears up, but fingers crossed. We've got a snorkel safari tour booked at 12:45.
They take you around the other side of the island, so you get to see some other snorkeling spots, so it should be good.
Should be good. I think we're going to go grab a coffee now and, don't know, just go roam around. We might do one of the walks here. Let's go see Fitzroy.
We've got a coffee with a view, living the dream. Just finished our coffee and we decided to go for a little walk. It's low tide at the minute, so it's not really the best time to snorkel, and basically the lockers are all out of order at the minute, so we've both got to carry all this stuff. It would have been nice to do the summit walk, which is in the name. It takes you up to the summit, but it's a 3-hour walk and it says it's quite hard, so I don't think we want to do it carrying all this. This is what I mean by we came very unprepared. But there's a turtle rehab centre down here, so we're going to go check that out and hopefully see some turtles.
So unfortunately the turtle rehab centre is closed right now. You need to book a tour.
Very sad. But maybe we'll see some turtles in the sea.
Fingers crossed.
So we were going to continue our walk, but we just overheard these ladies say they just saw 4 turtles and a reef shark literally right here. So we're going to get straight in.
We're going in.
We just saw a turtle. Na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, hey. I'm so happy. Now I want to find another one.
That was amazing.
We saw not one,
Not
not two, but three
turtles.
three turtles, and one. It was massive. It was like nearly the size of me.
Ginormous. It was ginormous, and the water was so clear. The goggles kept on steaming up, but it was all good.
I knew it was going to be a good day. Now we've only got like 30 minutes until our next snorkeling.
We didn't realise how long we were in there for. Apparently we were in there for like 2 hours.
It's just started raining and it's just got really grey. Just before we're going snorkeling.
At least we're going to get wet anyway.
Yeah, I just hope the water's still going to be clear. Now the fog's coming in. Time to get on the boat.
Thank you.
No worries, thanks for coming down.
Have a good day. So that snorkeling trip was so fun.
It was very, very good. We saw so many different corals that we didn't see earlier when we swam out to the reef. It was really colourful.
Yeah, it was guided by a marine biologist. She was telling us all these facts about the coral. She showed us a big clam that was there.
This big blue clam, that was very cool. I was trying to listen to all her facts, but I just kept swimming down because I could see like a fish or something and try and chase it.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to hear her as well, but I remember she said that you get the coral in the shallower waters because the coral photosynthesize and that's how they kind of grow and
Live.
Yeah.
And they can apparently live up to 2 weeks without any sunlight or food.
But after all that snorkeling, I am starving, so time for lunch.
The slowest walk Leah's ever done.
These are some very full margies.
This is the result of food taking 60 minutes. What's the next best thing? Margaritas.
So this is what we waited an hour for.
Wow, yummy.
No, it doesn't look terrible. Okay, so we did wait an hour, and it is a little bit cold, but the flavour's pretty good. So
I am sorry for being so rude about the food.
the lunch wasn't too bad in the end, to be fair. The fish was alright.
It was defo just some bird's eye fish.
I don't know. I don't want to go that far, but it was alright. We've only got about 20 minutes until the boat picks us up to take us back over to Cairns before we make the drive back home to Port Douglas. We saw the boat starting to pull up, so had to go rush off, but
Now we're going to get the worst seats on the boat.
yeah, the queue is massive and we're probably going to be the last ones on the boat. Sitting in the exact same seats as we did on the way, right in front of the fire flap.
The noisiest seats in the... Just pulling up back into Cairns.
That's our Fitzroy trip over. We're back in the van now and we're about to go head on home to Port Douglas.
We literally had the best day ever though. It was so much better than we could have hoped for. The weather could have been a little bit better, but it didn't really make an impact on our day.
No, not really. The water was super clear when we were swimming, so
Yeah, and there wasn't really that much wind or anything,
No.
so it was fine. But I feel like we managed to tick off 3 things off our bucket list today. So we swam with 3 turtles.
yep.
We saw 3 humpback whales on the boat back, even though they were like really far in the distance, we still saw them. And we swam in the Great Barrier Reef. That's quite mad.
An amazing day, and it didn't cost that much either.
Boat over was, it's meant to be $89 each, but we got locals discount, so we managed to get it for $75 each.
Yep.
And then we paid $45 on top of that, and that was for the snorkel hire and for the snorkel adventure tour.
Yeah, the safari trip that taught us all about the coral there and that kind of thing. But the only thing we'd say is that the food there was quite expensive, so if you go, bring your own food. But other than that, an amazing day. Thanks for watching, guys.
See you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one.
You too. Oh, not because they're sad. Are you recording?
We'll be back.
And you can camp.
Yeah.
With a tent.
With a tent. That is what camping is.
No, we camp in a van. Actually.